So where am I supposed to sit? I left the room for this many seconds. Oh, don't make that face. No, don't make that face. Oh, you got eye boogies. That's gross. What's the eye boogies? What's that? Oh, it's the eye boogies. Revenge of the eye boogies. That's gross, Alfie. Give me 2 shakes, guys. Okay, there we go. Hey guys, Courtney Mermaid here, and welcome back to another Tail Talk Tuesday where I clean my dog's eyeballs. Because why? Why would we not? Why would we not have to do that every 3 seconds? There we go. Okay, you. Oh, can I sit down now? Can I sit down? Let's turn a light on. Let's turn a light on. There we go. It's a bit of an unconventional way to start a Tail Talk Tuesday, isn't it? A little bit cray-cray up in here. Okay, let me just pause this. How is everyone today? I see we have a bunch of people already chilling in the chat. And yes, the Alfie cam. We will put Alfie into Betty, and then Alfie will go to Betty cam. Where's Alfie's Betty cam? Are you gonna go in your Betty? You're gonna go like a good boy and be in your Betty? Oh, it's such a hard life you live, you know? Gee whiz. Gee whiz, guys. Like, it's a hard life. It really is. Yeah, nothing but trouble. In fact, that dog is actually nothing but trouble. So I feel like the angle's like, something's going on with the angle today. I don't know. Is that? Yeah. Good, how are you? Good, I am excellent. I'm here with my fishes. It doesn't, whoa, that's bright. Wow. I'm seeing spots. The sun just like shot a beam of light down onto my desk. Hello? Sipping on a little tea. I'm gonna flip it that this way. And maybe I won't blind. No, I can't leave that there. The sun! Where? Why? It's like 10:55. What? Look at that. Look at the sun. This is crazy. Okay, let me just close my window just a dot because I can't live like this. I'm sorry. I love you all too much to be like making funny faces at the screen. Okay. All right. We're better. We've improved the situation. All right, guys. So if you are new and you've not hung out on a Tail Talk Tuesday before, this is Tail Talk Tuesday where we talk all things mermaid, just life in general, a little catch-up session with the fishes, you know, and the pod and the whole thing. Look at all the people. Hey, Mermaid Lolly. I ordered your top this morning. What? So excited. And Dana and Maddie Taylor. Hello. Sylvester. Is it Yami Galens? I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. Chandler in the house. Hello, hello. Angel. Mermaid Seamstress. She never misses. Hello. Is it Gita or Geeta? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I apologize in advance. And Snoopy and Jayla. Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, and then Ivy Lockwood was there really early yesterday. I hope you were able to come back today. It's a mermaid summer is here. Yes. And hi, Lolly. Hello. Such brilliant light. Yikes. Must be good weather. Yes, it really is. It is quite nice. It's a little bit chilly still, but it's not too bad. It's good. We're getting closer to like mermaid weather season and such. How come every single time, like, I have to sit on this side and my braid is like, oh, I'm going to touch your ear. And I'm like, please don't touch my ear. Really, you know? Hello, Claire. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Oh, this is awesome. So we've got lots to get through today. There were 7 topics of discussion submitted for Tail Talk Tuesday. If you guys don't know what I had started doing a couple Tail Talk Tuesdays ago, is that now you guys can actually submit to me your mermaid news. So if you've got something going on in your world, you got a meetup you want to promote, or you've got, excuse me, I thought I was going to sneeze. Or you have a new video up you'd like me to check out, or any of this kind of stuff, as long as it's mermaid related and it's, you know, family friendly and all this good stuff, feel free to visit the link in the description box down below and you can submit your news. And I'd kind of cut it off the day before, so like Monday is sort of the cutoff for that. I should probably say that somewhere, but anything submitted on Tuesday, I will put forth for the next Tail Talk Tuesday, just because I need time to like actually watch all the things and research all the things and all of the stuff, you know? Sarah Lynn says, yay, I made it. Excellent. Here in the winter. Oh no. Yes. I feel bad for the people heading into winter now too. It's a little wild. Like, I am somebody who really much prefers the cold, to be totally honest, but it's mostly just because I don't sleep well when it's warm. And like, I don't mind hot during the day, but if it's hot at night, like, I'm not a happy mermaid. I'm just cranky to the max, like the max of the max. No good comes of that. Great, thank you. Hope you're doing well, Mermaid Seamstress. Excellent. Real talk, I'm kind of bored, or kind of, tired of YMCA taking away tail privileges because of it being unsafe. The whole thing, I kind of wish we were like a regulated group, honestly. I kind of feel like I'm so sick of places being like, oh, you can't wear a tail, and oh, you can't film, and oh, na 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 na. And I'm like, really? Really? Why don't you just have me sign a waiver, okay? How about that? And then realizing that filming in public places is allowed. Anyways, I'm happy and cool and all the things. I can relate, though. If it makes you feel any better, like, it's uncool, Excited your tail is on the way. Oh, guys. My fishes. So the Spyro tail, I'm also vlogging this week, so you're gonna get some like double information here next week. But the Spyro tail is on its way home today to me, so I can start sewing it tomorrow. And I dropped off, well, I didn't do anything. I gave it to Eric, and Eric dropped it off for printing. Mermaid Lolly's tail is at the printer today, so I am so excited to see how it turns out, you guys. And apparently Eric snuck a peek at the Spyro tail, and he's like, Courtney. I'm like, yes, all the things. Having dinner, so you have to leave. Oh, no worries. Uh-oh, Tanny Chew's got the flu. Oh no, that's no good. Can't wait to go to Florida with my tail. Happy tears. Yes. I woke up to snow this morning. Oh my gosh. Snow? I hope you're joking. Whereabouts are you? Like, why is it snowing? Although Kim was just in Calgary for the Calgary Fan Expo. Not sure if I just said that really weird or not, but I feel like I was trying to compute something. I'm like, what's going on? And on the last day it snowed apparently, and like, what? Why? It's crazy. No, I haven't been to my P.O. box. I will be going today to my P.O. box. Weird noises. I've got a bunch of stuff to mail out. Patreon rewards have to go out today, and I have one person who bought a pin, so that's got to get shipped out today, so I'm excited for that. For my V-Day, we get a hotel. Yes! Just to go for a swim in my new tail. Yes! That's so exciting. I really wish we had pools that allowed tails over here. I really feel so strongly that it's the stupidest thing in the world to tell somebody that swimming in a mermaid tail is any more or less dangerous than any other water-related or any other activity, okay? Like, any other activity, just, like, just not cool. Not cool. I feel like it's such a hypocritical thing to say because swimming is inherently dangerous. It just is. We don't have gills, okay? We hold our breath, all right? Blacking out underwater is a very real thing. Drowning happens. And I just feel like it would be nice if instead of being, like, oh, and realizing, like, so I saw a guy skateboarding in sandals, like not closed back sandals, just like sandals, like slipper sandals, okay? Not paying any attention, no knee pads, no elbow pads, no helmets. And I know we're all trying to be so cool and being like, oh, whatever, I'm too cool, nothing's gonna happen to me. I have fallen off skateboards, and I've fallen off bikes, I've fallen off almost everything you can imagine. And I can tell you, like, it's all about how you approach it. If you're safe and you're playing by the rules, you're not doing stupid things, you're very excited when scheduled posts go live, and all of that good stuff, then why should it be any different than, say, snowboarding or riding a horse or surfing or, like, just anything, man? I could step off the curb and get hit by a bus. I mean, knock on wood, that's not how I end, but I'm just saying, like, anything could happen, okay? Like, anything is dangerous if you put that spin on it, Like, I don't know. I get so tired of it. I would love to start like an organization for that, but it's just the problem is that there are a lot of mermaids who do things dangerously, who aren't taking the time to be safe and are like kind of laughing it off or being dangerous around the water. And you know, these are the mermaids that it takes one person to have an accident and all of a sudden that's how society is. That's how it works. You see one person do something stupid and suddenly the masses are all stupid. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, makes me crazy. Skateboards are scary. Yes. Swimming with your legs bound in a mermaid tail is more dangerous than normal swimming. I don't agree with that at all, I think. I think in the wrong hands, yes. But I wouldn't say. I've been doing this since 2006. And again, knock on wood, I'm very safe and I've never had an issue. So, you know what I'm saying? I even had one instance where I was actually able to help somebody because I was wearing a Monofin and I was faster and I could get to them quicker. So, you know, it's that kind of thinking that kind of ruins it for everybody else. I think if there are rules in place, I think that's where the importance is. It's about being smart and about being safe, not about putting this blanket statement on everyone saying, well, because This is assuming, like, I'm, like I had freediving training, you know? I take the time to be safe, to know how to get in and out of my tail quickly, how to deal with the monofin quickly. You know, I practice these things. Like, all of my fishy friends do. It's just common sense and it's just being smart. But a lot of people are like, oh, I'm too cool to do this and I'm too cool to do that. And it's like, I don't know, just common sense is kind of a thing. If you don't feel comfortable doing something, don't do it, you know? Don't, like, peer pressure, Laughing underwater instead of blacking out. I've laughed underwater before. Yeah, I laughed underwater once and sucked half the pool up my nose. It was good. Some kind of flippers or monofins at least. I also feel like a lot of the pools aren't allowing flippers and monofins. This is just my, like, I've not asked anybody, but this is my kind of common sense theory on this one. Is because they are large and it is easy to accidentally smack somebody with them. And unfortunately, some people are just not aware of the rest of the planet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We all know how much I love my neighbors, and as everybody just exits the stream right here because Courtney's about to go off on a massive tangent. But the thing is like, you, now I'm speaking the collective you, is not alone on this, like, you're not alone on this planet. So when you go to the movies and you're sitting there talking and you're on your phone, how is that any different than smacking somebody in the head with your monofin because you weren't paying attention? Do you know what I mean? So I think pools are also taking into consideration that the general population is also a bit daft. Can you tell I'm in a mood today? Can anybody else? We picking up the vibe? I'm just in a mood. Is a bit daft. And I've had people, like, purposefully see me, make eye contact with me, talk to me, and then swim right into me. Like, I had a guy actually punch me in the face the other day at the pool. I was like, hey man, he's like, hey, and then kicks off the thing and has his hands out in front of him and nails me in the side of the head. And I was like, so, how you doing? Are we really that dumb? Okay, cool. That's good. Thank you for that one. But I kind of feel like until we can all come up with some kind of a game plan or some kind of regulations or some kind of rules to govern so that if there is an issue, you know, lifeguard X, Y, and Z could come over to you and be like, so you aren't abiding by these rules. Now you go. Now you get out of the water. Okay? Now you get, I don't know, a temporary ban from the pool, or you get restricted to certain times of the day or whatever. But right now, nobody knows how to deal with it. So everyone's like, oh, what do we, like, no tails, period. You know what I'm saying? So, we are also going to jump ship for a sec because we've got lots to talk about today in the news. My gym allows me to swim in lap pools. Yes. Did I watch Avengers? Yes, I did. And if anybody spoils it for anybody else in my chat, I will ban you. I'm sorry in advance. So I did watch it. It was what it was, and there you go. Okay, so topic number 1 is was submitted by Sylvester Young and his Waterway Monofin Bag unboxing and mini review by Mermaid Joanne, and I have left the link in the description box down below for you guys to check out. I am in desperate need of a Monofin bag, like a full-on mermaid tail bag. I really like having my wheeling cart, but I kind of feel like I might need just a giant tail bag. I'm always super impressed with the mermaids who can just cram it all in there, you know? Like, this is all the mermaid things in one bag. It's awesome. So, you know, don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. Maybe I'll try to make one day. Who knows? Who knows? All right, and then we have another one submitted by Sylvester Young, Rainbow Springs with the Celtic Siren and Miss Luna Marie by Mermaid Vlogs, and I've left a link to that as well in the description box down below. It's a beautiful video. Who else loves Mermaid Vlogs? Like, loves. Like, I will fangirl so hard if I ever meet her in person and be like, your editing is a miracle. Are you aware? I hope you're aware. I think she does all that professionally, though. I don't know. But boy, I always get in like this really good mood. I'm like, okay, I'm sitting down, like I'm watching her video, and then I'm like, I want to edit all the things. Go, go, go. You know what I mean? Like, Mermaid Vlogs, you're kind of, Abby, kind of magical. Kind of the unicorn amongst all of us. It's so good. So I did watch it. I did enjoy it. You guys are so funny. I think I'd like one too. Yes, those tail bags look so useful. They do. I know Mermaid Zelda has a tail bag. That's awesome. In the process of making a mermaid bag. Nice. I just feel like what I'd like, though, here in my mind is the thing, okay? So I've got neck and back issues, and for me, always carrying something on my shoulders can start to cause pain and then anxiety and then more pain from the anxiety and then panic attacks and then things. It's like a whole sensitive area. I have to wear both straps on the backpack, and it's just like, really. So it would be nice if I also had wheels and the pulley bar, so you could just be like, you know, you're hiking or whatever, you need to throw it on your back, hike. Now you got a level ground, pop out the wheels, and make them like juicy wheels. Don't make them like them little dinky ones that you get on those little wheelie carts that you get at the dollar store that just, like, speaking from experience, that just don't cut it on gravel, okay? Get them with them like tires on them, you know? And so now you can whip that down, you can walk with it a little bit, give your back a break, and throw it back on, go up the mountain, find the lake, do the filming, throw it all back in the bag, and away you go. Make it all waterproof. Maybe I should make one. Maybe I should, you know what I mean? I should do all the things. Where you can get tail bags. Yeah, totally, you can. So check out the link that is down below. I think Mermaid Joanne actually linked to them. I'm not sure. I probably could have also linked to them, but it's Waterway Monofin bags is what they are. I just received a notification of your live on my phone. Oh, see, that's why I always start a little bit early. I try to start a couple minutes early just because I know weird things, do you know? Weird things. Okay, so next piece of news was submitted by Mermaid Lolly, and she did an amazingly super cute, accurate, I feel, awesome review of the SLUG and KRAKEN. She called it SLUG and KRAKEN Review, Mermaid Review. So I think she's doing a series, Mermaid Lolly. Is this going to be a series? I'm very excited. And so you need to check it out. And for those of you who are like, SLUG and KRAKEN, what now? All of my tentacle earrings, some of my jewelry as well, all comes from the SLUG and KRAKEN. And yeah, I am... Oh, and I've got not gonna say anything. So excited though. Anyways, but yeah, all the things. I love the SLUG and KRAKEN with all my heart. She is a fantastic, okay, mermaid jewelry creator, and I feel like not enough people in the mermaid community know about her. And those tentacle earrings are just among my favorite. I wear them all the time. I'm not wearing them today because I saw these in my jewelry box and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wear my dream catchers. My mom got these for me at the Peony a really long time ago. I don't know, like probably 10 years ago. But yeah. Like rubber tire wheels. Yes, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like little, like, right? So that you can just go up and down a mountain. It'd be great. It may indeed be a new series. Yes. I'm very excited. I have BuzzFeed Unsolved in the background to Tail Talk Tuesday. Nice. Okay, so the next one on my list was submitted by Widget the Mermaid, and I was a little hesitant to put this one up, not for any other reason short of I know that in the mermaid community there are people who are pro-cap, and there are people who are anti-cap, and there are people who just don't know enough to make a decision. And if you don't know, I am very, very, very against whales and dolphins in captivity, like cetaceans, the whole nine. I've done protests outside the Vancouver Aquarium. I kind of boycott the Vancouver Aquarium for reasons, and it's like a sensitive subject because I feel like nobody's really willing to actually just have like a conversation where they just sit down and like, these are the points of view, but the points of view can't exist on the same plane, apparently. I don't know. Anytime I've ever tried to be like, hey guys, this is what I think, there's always 5 people in the comment section who are like, you're an idiot! You don't know anything! And I'm like, this is not how you convince me that I'm wrong, okay? Like, if you want to present your facts, so this is like my disclaimer, if you would like to present your facts in the comments section down below, you feel free to do what you do. You're probably not going to change my mind, but we can at least have a discussion, you know what I'm saying? So now let me say what this is actually about, okay? So the Vancouver Aquarium owned belugas to be shipped from Ontario's Marineland to aquarium in Spain. All the information is there. For those of you who don't know, the Vancouver Aquarium no longer keeps whales in captivity. There is a ban, which they are trying to have overturned because, hey, this is the Vancouver Aquarium, and why would they do anything useful ever? Oh, I'm preparing for the hate. I should have worn a vest. Like, the Vancouver Aquarium does some good, but when you actually find out what their CEO makes versus what they actually give back, I just don't feel like it balances out. That could go off on like a massive tangent, and I am always so hesitant to talk about these kinds of issues on my channel. I like to keep it very, let's be very environmentally aware, but I just don't want to start like a big like hate sesh in the comments. I actually did a video. If I had been clever, I would have linked to it in the cards, but I completely forgot. I did a video talking like addressing the Vancouver Aquarium directly when I found out that they were bringing more belugas in, or they had been planning on bringing more belugas in, and I had tried to give them an idea of how you could still be an aquarium and how you could still represent these amazing animals and beings without actually keeping them at the aquarium. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was like a whole thing. So the article is really interesting. It's a very dodgy, very sketch-filled industry, this whole, like, who owns who, and who's getting shipped where, and for what reason, and nobody knows anything, and nobody says anything. Like, I could do, like, a whole behind-the-scenes thing. I just don't really want to open that can of worms, though, you know? I'd gone on, like, a talk with the Vancouver Aquarium. I'd gone in because I wanted to hear from them in person what their spiel was, and one day maybe I'll give the whole thing, you know. There's so much to unpack in the cap argument. It really is. It's a whole thing, and a lot of people love to go, but as soon as you start making money off of them and it's not going back to them, I start feeling like it's a really gray area. And I've read a lot of books and I've done a lot of research and all of this, so I never like to just like dive bomb everyone who's pro-cap, because I feel like there is a time and a place where you've rescued a marine mammal, and it's like, well, what do we do with them? We can't let them go out, you know, like Helen, for example, who's actually one of my tails is named after her, at the Vancouver Aquarium. She had she'd been, see, I could go down a whole thing. Why was she completely torn apart, and why didn't she have her, her flippers? Why was she so damaged, and where did she actually come from? And I could tell you all the things, but I'm not gonna, because this is a topic for another video. But like, what would you do? And I feel very strongly that sea pens are the option. A concrete box smaller than the parking lot at SeaWorld is not your option. You know, like Miami Seaquarium can take a hike. It's time to evolve and move on. You know what I mean? So I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to like bog us all down. It is really important for mermaids to be aware of these issues and know kind of where they stand and why they stand where they stand and that kind of thing, I guess. But it's just like a wild reserve in the ocean. I feel like that's just, I mean, if you actually think in terms, if you are truly keeping them in captivity for their own good, like really, really think about that for a second, okay? Really chew on that for a sec. Wouldn't you be better off keeping them in a sanctuary out at sea where they're experiencing the natural rhythms, the environment, they can hear others around them? It's a whole, like, guys, honestly, like, let's just jump to the next one. That's why I was so hesitant to put it on the thing. But I do want to thank you, Widget the Mermaid, for including it. It's cool to see that I'm not the only, like, person out there who's, like, questioning this stuff and, you know, trying to educate or put it out there. I just have been very hesitant to, like, put any of that on my channel because the amount of hate that I get is just, like, staggering, and I'm sure I'll get some off of this, as I tend to do, because, I don't know, I just attract that. I think I used to be super, like, I want to be liked by everybody, and now I just don't care. I just believe that it's wrong, so I say that it's wrong, and that doesn't always sit well with everyone, so I'm sorry if I offended anybody. It is what it is. We're gonna move on now. After a sip of tea. Sippy. Okay, so number 5, which was also submitted by the lovely Widget the Mermaid, FinFun Giveaway featuring their next limited edition tail. So it is a link to their Instagram image, and the tail, oh my gosh, guys. The tail is like a beautiful sparkling purple, and I'm like, I don't need any more tails. Courtney, you make your own. You don't know. Stop looking. Stop imagining. Stop it. Anyways, it's beautiful, so you guys should definitely check it out. I guess they're doing this, who knows, are they doing this, like, monthly now? Is this the jam? They're doing, like, monthly giveaways? I'm not sure. I know they do, like, their limited edition tails are monthly, I guess, so, you know, I don't know. Then we have number 6 was also submitted by Widget the Mermaid. I love it. You and Sylvester, you guys were on point. You were like, hey, Courtney, here's all the things. And I was like, thank you. You know, you guys are all welcome to submit. If you have even a video on your channel, like, feel free to send it my way so I can check it out and include it if it fits the, you know, the bill, the whole thing, on the thing. So yeah, all the links and everything are down below. I think I've said that like 4 or 5 times. You know what I mean? So color changing mermaid top by Aquata Mermaid. And oh my gosh, guys, it changes colors in the water. I had to look for a second, and then under the water it goes, and I'm like, wait a second, what is happening? And for some reason it gave me this real feeling of nostalgia. Like, who is from, like, okay, who grew up in the 90s? Anybody? raise a fin. I grew up in the 90s, and we had a lot of color changing things in the 90s, like nail polish. We had like hair clippies that they were like these butterfly clips that changed color in the sunlight. And I don't know why, but like it made me feel so nostalgic for all the things. Like I had Silly Putty as a kid that as you used it in your hands went from like yellow to red or like green to like blue and these colors. And this top just made me like so, like, just so happy because I'm like, look, it's so familiar. It's so pretty. So you guys should definitely check it out. It's really like a real, yeah, 90s kid. Whoop whoop. Yes. Yes, the cars with the heat and cold changing. Right? Yeah. I was born in 1998. Does it count? 90s baby here. Gosh, so much color changing amazingness. I kind of feel like it's pretty funny though. Like, if you ever watched How I Met Your Mother, how Robin says that the 80s came late to Canada, and it was like the 90s was the 80s in Canada. I really feel like that could not be more true. Like, honest to Zeus, I grew up in neon, like the brightest colors under the sun ever. Ridiculous. Hyper color change t-shirt, yes. The Silly Buddy, yes. I had color changing Vans. You what? Like the shoes? Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I'm freaking out. I wish I could get a tail in general. My finances won't allow it this year. I know that feeling. 96. Robin Sparkles! Yes! Am I right though? Sorry, my finger is like driving me crazy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna like drill a hole in my thumb. It's so annoying. Same here. All the like only 90s kids stuff always feels so awkward because it's like some of those things were around and I was born at the end. Yeah. That's like, I was born in the 80s. And, but I grew up in the 90s, so it's like I was an 80s kid for 3 years. Like, it's like, okay, congratulations, you don't really count. Like, do you? Like, I don't know. I'm still born in the 80s, but I'm a 90s kid. Like, I don't know how that really works, but what are you gonna do? Oh, shell suits when I was a kid. Color changing shoes reminds me of Marbella's tails. I think, yeah, haven't a few people done like light shifting color tails and stuff like that? Okay, then we had one more. So the last piece of news for today was a behind-the-scenes Mermaid Beach photo shoot time-lapse on Mermaid Kelly's channel. And it was submitted by Sylvester Young. And if you haven't watched it, it's so relaxing to watch. I don't know, like, it's all like sped up. So you're just watching it. It's all her different poses and stuff in like that time-lapse kind of a mode. And I was like, was kind of thinking maybe I should do something like that on my channel one time, but it's so, I would need like a second camera or something, but I really enjoyed it. I really like Mermaid Kelly's content, so it was good to see that. So be sure to check it out, and if any of those were of any interest, of course the links are always down below for you to check out. I have color changing putty. Yes, I have no clue what kid I am. Oh, Mer Taylor is now using it. Yeah, I think a lot of people, the moon shoes. I'm not sure if I remember that. I think we called them moon boots. Box bouncy boots. What are you thinking? No, for me, I remember growing up, platform shoes were the thing. When I was in high school, everybody, and I am not like, you know, super, super tall, but I'm taller, okay? And I was taller. I have actually probably see that my head, so if I sit like this, you see I've actually lost like 2 inches because my head just sits forward now, so I can try and make it sit straight, but do you see the curve? That's because I used to wear all of my books in my backpack to try and make myself shorter because I didn't like being tall, so yes, it's very good. No good. But yeah, platform shoes. So I was like this 5'11" girl in platform shoes who could see the tops of everyone's heads. It's really good. I was born late 70s, so I'm an 80s kid right on. That's like Eric. Kelly's behind the scene vid was really well done. Yes, I really enjoyed it. How's everyone enjoying Mermaid? Yeah, Mermaid. I haven't done anything for Mermaid. I had every intention of being like, yeah, Mermaid, I'm gonna post all the things, and I didn't do squat. I haven't done anything for Mermaid. I've been way too busy with other stuff. Yes, everyone had platform shoes. Totally, right? Like the Spice Girls! Yes! The boots! Oh man, yes. So good. I need to do more behind the scenes time lapses for my mermaid photo shoots. Mermaid Kelly's was amazing. It's just kind of fun because like when you're watching it, you're like, wow, you really see how much effort goes into all of her so hey, Mermaid Kim in the house? What? Hello, Mermaid Kim, how's it going? I was 5'3" when I was 11 and going to be 5'3" the rest of my life. Aw. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what? Like, I was 5'11" at one point, and I'm just over 5'8" now. That was a sad realization when they measured me again. They're like, yes, your forward head has lost you. I've got, like, curvature in my spine. That's kind of screwed me up. But that's okay. I was nice and tall at one point. What are you gonna do? Oh, heart for Mermaid Kim. I haven't done anything for Mermaid either. Yes, jelly shoes. Currently working on the Aquabat tail at the moment, whilst also trying not to pass out. Oh, yeah, because it's probably pretty late by you guys, right? Out there. Wannabe just started in my head. Oh, yes, the moment you said Spice Girl. Yep, you're welcome for that. Oh man, I haven't listened to their music in so long. I was a huge Spice Girl nut. Like, oh my gosh, such a nut. I couldn't even. I just, so much love. Why, hair? Why do you have to be touching my ear? You're making me crazy. I feel on the Mermaid I've only made simple sketches so far, no full illustrations. My lower back is really curved. Like lordosis? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know. Sorry I'm late with swimming, currently cleaning my tail. Right on! Oh, yes you were! I hope it's been going well. 1 meter 554. Oh, okay. 1 meter 54. There we go. Only 7:30 p.m. at the moment. Oh, okay. Cause oh yeah, so it's not actually that not too bad. But still, if you're sick, gotta take it easy, fishy. On another note, I'm finally nearly at 500 subs and I'm honestly so pumped about it. Yes! That's exciting! Oh man, yeah, if you fishes haven't checked out Mermaid Lolly's channel, you should do all the things. I actually mentioned you. Did I mention you in the vlog? I'm pretty sure I did, didn't I? I did. Wait, in this last one? No, in the last one that I posted. I was watching your review and I was so excited with my mouth full of like rice cracker and avocado and I'm like, we're gonna check out her channel. I'm that awesome. I'm working on a full illustration, which is probably going to take all month. So that's my mermaid. Nice. 5'11", I would have been taller if I had never had my stroke. My right side is not as tall as my left because my growth rings were damaged. Oh, geez. Yeah, for sure. It's 2:28 a.m. What are you doing? Go to bed. I'm happy to have you here, but you poor thing. You're going to be so tired. Mermaids! It has. Can't wait for you to see it in the water. The bottom looks pearlescent underwater. I'm so excited. I want to see it right now. I'm still waiting for your stuff to come in, so it hasn't shipped yet. I haven't been notified yet, but I'll let you know as soon as it does, and we will do all the things. It means my spine curves in the way that makes my butt stick out, and it hurts after a while. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like curved like this way. So I have like no curvature down here. It's all up here. I watch, this is a YouTuber who I watch, I think Sarah from Sarah's Day, who has insane, like she's literally a J shape. Like it's the most wild thing. Like when she poses and stuff, you know, she's doing like her outfit of the day or whatever. And you're like, how? How do you bend that? Like she's also really flexible and stuff, so I'm not sure if that's where that's coming from, but like, how? You mentioned Lolly Slug and Kraken review. I did. Watching you like every Tuesday. Yes, rice cracker and avocado. It's so good, guys. And put a little bit extra garlic in with your avocado is like, it's the best thing in the world. Finally, after 3 months of missing Tail Talk, I'm here again. Yay! Welcome back. Oh my fishes. I am so excited for that mermaid tail to come in though, you guys. I am like, I want to see what it turned out. I worked so hard on that one, the Spyro tail. I can't wait for it to get here. So tomorrow's going to be like a major workshop Wednesday kind of a day. My goal will be to get through the majority of the work on that tail, if not all of it. But I'll see how I do because I also have some digital work to do on tails tomorrow as well. I have a couple of clients I need to email. Mine has to do with me doing gymnastics as a kid, I think. Oh, I wonder, yeah. Anyone participating in Mermaid? I wish. She has the most insane sway back ever and is just fine. Yeah, for sure. With back issues. I know, I just, like, I feel like from this angle I look okay, but as soon as I start to turn and I'm like, I see myself ever, I feel like I have such a dip, like right, why am I pointing it out? Like, I'm super self-conscious about it. It's ridiculous. The braids also kind of like, in some angles hide it, and then in other angles like accentuate the shape of my stuff going on here. The problem is it causes all kinds of strain on the muscles on my neck and how I swallow, and like my jaw can seize up sometimes, which is really lovely, and that kind of thing. But swimming actually has helped a lot because a lot of the stretches I do is like actually helps me like tuck my chin in and stuff, and when I'm swimming I feel like my posture's a lot better, which is interesting. I think I'm gonna redo my portrait of me. Oh, yay! That's awesome. Thank you. I really liked the last one. Have you guys even seen that one? Okay, if you aren't following Widget the Mermaid on Instagram, what are you doing with your life? You guys, let me see if I can find it really quick. Because, hot ziggity. It's really good. There you are, Widget the Mermaid. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be kind of small, so I don't know if you guys can see it. But can we just... Oh, I wish it would focus. I'm sorry that it's not focusing. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Oh man, that tail though. That tail in person is like, it's the most intimidatingly beautiful tail you've ever seen. Like, this is gonna smush me, but it's so gorgeous. Freaking love it. Where was the one you did of me? Is it still up here? Oh, yes. Boop! Oh, my crappy lighting, my crappy camera. Okay, can you kind of see it there a little bit? I keep wanting to, like, tap on the camera to make it focus, but it doesn't do it like that. Which is too bad. Oh, yes. Widget, do all the things. Do all the things. Okay, also, you guys, this is a total side note, but it just popped up on my feed. Baby bunnies, guys. Baby bunnies. Mile Higher Zoo on Instagram. So, if you've never seen 2-week-old bunnies, and you just need a big smile... Oh my god, they're so cute, it hurts me, like it, whoa, like it's just almost too intense. I had bunny rabbits growing up, and I loved my bunnies, little Netherland dwarf rabbits, they're super cute. One day maybe I'll get bunnies again, but they're a lot of work, and they eat a lot of fresh food, so they're kind of expensive, but they're so cute. They're so cute. The babies are like, they're literally like this big, they're so cute, I can't. Gonna explode. I'm thinking of making a YouTube channel about geek stuff. It may be called a different name than my screen name. You'll have to let us know when you do. I was really struggling with that. I'm actually gonna be talking about it a bit on the vlog. I went to that Lego convention, Brick Can, and for anybody who doesn't know, I'm a huge Lego like collector fan. Like my love, like I'm not as wild and intense as some people that are out there, but I am pretty into it. Like our living room there's a lot of Lego out there. Well, you'll see, the vlog will go up hopefully tomorrow if I finish collecting all of the links and everything for it. But love Lego, and I was like, how can I introduce this like on my channel? How can I introduce more of the nerdiness? Because I feel like you know, my nerdy side is like really important to how and why I can do all the things that I do. But I also feel like there's sort of a stereotype for mermaids to be, I don't know, like ethereal and collected and neutral tones or something. Like I can't really explain it, but do you ever get that vibe? Again, I'm going to talk about this actually I'm going to be recording my podcast today for Friday. And we're going to be talking about social media and its impact on mermaids and all of that good stuff. And, yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like, as important as it is for me to keep my channel all about the So Mermaid, I feel like So Mermaid just applies to a lot of things, because I also kind of feel like I am a mermaid who does these things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living life as a mermaid, and I also do all of this stuff. Does that make any kind of sense? Like, how would you guys feel about that? If I mean, you guys are the committed ones, the ones who come out to Tail Talk Tuesday when you can, and no pressure if you ever can't make it. But you're the fishes who I feel like are the commenters and the watchers and all of these things. Like, how would you feel if I was like Mermaid Courtney, who does like other stuff too? Is that acceptable? I don't know. I feel like I've talked to you guys about this before, and it's kind of my eternal struggle where I don't really know like who I am as, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm someone who swims as a mermaid, who is a mermaid who also does other things. I don't. Massive tangent, guys. Massive tangent. Put the bunny back lecture with the, yeah, those wild bunnies are just fine. Put them back. Mom will take care of them. Yep. Can kill with cuteness. They really can. They really can. They're so cute. What actually happened, it was an accident. This is how easy it is, right? Like, 'cause even after a bunny is neutered, they can still, you know, do the thing for like, I don't even know how many days or weeks after. So, because she adopted her bunny from a rescue, okay? All of her pets are from rescues, right? I think all of them are. A good portion of them are anyways. At least I know all the bunnies are. And so she had no idea this bunny was even pregnant. And it happened through a fence. Like, how does that even... I don't want to know, but, you know? Awkward. And so one day, it's on her birthday. It was on Easter. She wakes up, or she's already up, and she's like, gonna go check on the bunny rabbit, her new bunny. she goes in. She's got a whole vlog on this. It's so entertaining. She goes in and she's like, what is that on the floor? And she starts freaking out, right? Because there's baby bunnies everywhere. 8 of them. Like, what? So, yeah, totally acceptable. You do you. Thanks, Mermaid Kim. We love your vids, work, etc. because you. Oh, do it, and we love your work because of you. Is that really for real, you guys? Do you, nerd rules? Yes. Yeah, totes acceptable. You could add a playlist to your mermaid channel. Yes, do whatever you want. I'll still watch it. You guys. Oh, you'll have all the things you've done to nerd out over. Yes. All the mermaid, experiment and grow. I honestly love it. Your content is always amazing. Thank you. Fences happen, dogs too. Yeah. I couldn't believe it though. Like I mean, I guess they get creative, but like the woman at the where she'd rescued this bunny rabbit from was like, I beg your pardon. She had what now? Babies? What? How? She's like, my male is neutered and I kept them in separate rooms. I'm like, what did this happen through osmosis? Like, I don't know. But the babies are so cute, guys. Oh my gosh. And they've all got fur now and they've just opened their eyes. So now they're like all like hopping around, like exploring everything. And they're so good. I'm good. Yes, it's for real, do you? Oh, thank you. Guys, it really means a lot. As I'm trying to like continue to grow the channel and continue to kind of do my thing, you know, because we're still a small group of fishes, I feel like there is kind of wiggle room to kind of establish what all of it means, you know? And I do feel like, you know, hashtag so mermaid, guys. I just feel like that's the dream right there. What's cool about your channel is it's accessible to everyone, not just ethereal waves. Jeez. Oh, man. Just adjusted herself and she looks like she's watching you. Oh, picture please. So cute. A mouthful of bubble wrap. Where did she even find that? Oh my gosh. Zelda? What did you do, silly puppies? Puppies? Chicken? Sorry. I'm such a jerk. If I had a little piece of chicken, I would totes give it to you right now, Zelda. Okay. An owl caught one. Oh no, we found out they made a horrible scene or scream. Oh jeez. Yeah, bunnies, like, ooh, it's very scare. Much scare. I love Zelda. She's lush. Zelda is so magical, guys. I need to, oh, I'm sorry. Courtney, no. I just love your dog though. Seriously, if you ever like, I don't know, come to Vancouver for whatever reason, please bring Zelda, because I just want to smush those little pug cheeks. It was so cute. Aw, Alfie's ears. Hey, Alfie. Alfie. Chicken. He's like, no, ma. No, ma. Finally got my mythic tail in yesterday. Exciting! Way to go. All the mermaid tails, guys. All the mermaid tails. I started a super secret project. I don't even know how I'm going to tell anyone and how I'm going to do it and when I'm going to tell my patrons. I'm gonna, like, the deadline for it is coming up, so I want to let you guys know sooner rather than later. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow when I'm doing, like, Workshop Wednesday for the patrons. I don't know. Because that's kind of becoming the new thing now. Instead of doing them live on here, I'm doing them on the Patreon pod Instagram. So those guys are getting, like, that extra little bitty bit. And it's mostly just me, like, in the, you know, actually doing the cutting and the sewing and doing the stuff. And, but yeah, I have to break down my measurements for something. It's very exciting. Alfie ears are the best. Aw, thanks, guys. I think, where did he go? Oh, there he is. I was looking at the other screen and I was like, Alphonse! Alfie! Oh! Oh! Oh, Nugget, can you come here? Could you come here? Oh, it's a nugget. The big reveal, you turn around and it's like, oh, look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Are you just like my little baby now? If I leave him like this, he'll fall back asleep. It's ridiculous. I've been reading your ebook in depth lately and taking notes. I haven't taken notes since school. Oh, geez. I hope it's helping. Extra quality time. Yes! Zelda is such a good girl. Oh, my two are so bloody naughty. Came home to fluff all over the kitchen. Jaeger chewed. Oh no, not his bed, but Roxy's bed. Shame on you, Jaeger. That's terrible. That's terrible. Wants to watch Rare Endangered Species in the Wild through a live podcast. What? What? No teasing allowed. Well, you guys, you're one of the Patreon pod. You'll find out. You'll find out. I want to keep it super on the DL. I wasn't going to say anything to anybody, and I was just going to let it be a surprise, like, reveal, but I don't know. I just can't. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, literally sit on this for any longer without telling somebody. You know, Eric knows what I'm up to, but it's just too exciting. But I better get on it because there's some things that I'm going to have to order. Oops, sorry. That I'm going to have to order in. So, I just sent you a tweet of my dog. Okay, this is seriously happening right now. Nope, that is not my pass. Are you gonna fall? Where are you going? Oh, you're gonna sleep? What a weirdo, eh? Okay, hang on. Oh, that's me. Okay, I see that one. I can't see your dog in it, though. It's a bit dark. Maybe I can can I crank my brightness up? Oh, there we go. I see it in the background. Oh, it's just like this dark eye in the background. Oh, that's epic. Ooh, my screen's too bright. Oh, I can't look at it. Woo! Burn a hole through my eyeball. Alfie reminds me of my dog when she was really sleepy. Oh, yeah, she's just a puppy guy. He's like, Ma, stop touching me, Ma. I just want to sleep. Can I go back to sleep, Ma? I must drive you nuts, hey? He's like, if I was a big dog, I would have eaten you by now, Ma. Even top secret from the patrons? No, I'm gonna let the patrons know. Probably tomorrow when I am hanging out with those guys in the workshop. Because today is I have to head out to the P.O. box, so he and I are gonna do that. Are you gonna fall asleep? That was really cute. Okay, go back to your bed if you want to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. You go sleep. You go sleep. There you go. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so glad I got that on film. That was ridiculous. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'll probably let those guys know because I'll be breaking down the measurements and stuff tomorrow. But yeah, today is P.O. Box. I have to, what actually do I have to do today? I had a bunch of stuff on my list. I've hopefully written it down somewhere. It's embarrassing. I have to record the podcast, though, edit that, get that up. I've already typed it all out, so I have actual proper notes this time instead of just winging it like I usually do. But it's good because, like, sometimes you just want to... I don't know, I feel like sometimes if I script myself too tightly into something, I kind of just... It's too stiff, you know? It's not me. I don't know. What's my ring size? I think I'm a 7. I think, or a 7.5. It kind of depends on the finger. I wish I could remember what this one was. I had actually gotten this one with the intent of wearing it on my middle finger, but it's too big. I think this was a 7.5 though. So I think maybe a 7. I guess it depends on the finger. I'll take some pics and send you. Oh no, the Woody's chewed. Oh, puppy. Oh my god, do it in the Patreon Discord. Yes, and let you guys know what I'm up to. It's not like, honestly, I'm getting the hype train like a little bit too intense here, but in reality, it's something I didn't think I was gonna do again, but I'm just... And I just want it to be more of like a surprise for something special, which I'm not gonna, that's it. He's just nodding off so peacefully. Yes. Gonna have to become a patron. Join the pod. If you guys are interested though, and you would like to check out the Patreon pod, it's there's a variety of different tiers. For as little as $1 a month, you get access to like the monthly Mermaid Tail coloring challenge, the behind the scenes feed, the private Discord community chat, the monthly private live stream, which is also actually happening this week, if I'm not mistaken, on Friday. Then we have the private Instagram account, as well as the weekly podcast, which I'm still doing weekly as of right now. So it might end up being every other week, just as other stuff comes up, because I do have a lot of tales on my list right now. But yeah, there's all kinds of good, like, fun. Yeah, join the dark side. Join us. But yeah, we have lots of fun. And the little mini live streams, because I do extra live streams on that Instagram account. So, like, I'll post content, but it's mostly for the ability to live stream with you guys on just a fly by the seat of my pants as I'm going, and want to give you, like, the truest behind the scenes kind of vibe more frequently. So that was the good part about that. Like, join the mermaid side. Yes. Oh yeah, Widget the Mermaid. All YouTubers start somewhere. Keep at it and you'll figure something out. Oh, what did I miss? You can see me reading. Oh, hang on. The notes I taped to the mirror. Oh heck yeah, that's all good. We all have to start somewhere. I think for me, the key to actually relaxing in front of the camera, doing the live streams actually really helps, because, like, obviously if I do something really stupid, I can't edit it out. So you kind of have to appreciate your inner stupidity and just roll with it sometimes, and realize that not everything you say is going to be gold, but that's okay, you know? So the thing for, like, filming videos and stuff is, I've learned that I can edit anything together. I can make myself sound quite put together, because you see what I'm like. If I actually had to edit this now, it's just the squirrel on the roof, dude, I think. Or it could be the neighbors leaving for the day, whatever. What was I saying? You see what I mean? Like, that's the kind of stuff you can edit out. So I was Eric and I filmed, and to the Lego event, which you'll see hopefully tomorrow, like I said, but he's so cute because he has so much personality, right? But he was struggling a little bit with, like, the camera and how to interact with me, because I am just such a loud, obnoxious, like, talkative person, because I'm used to it being just me, right? So I feel like I have to carry, and, like, I have to just keep filling the silence or something. But the trick is just keep going. Like, if you screw something up, take a pause so that you have a nice spot to cut to, and then re-say it again right away, and just keep doing it. Like, some of my intros I will do, like, several times to get it just how I wanted to get it, or to have enough pieces that I can cut together, right? So embrace your inner nerd. You gotta. It's just sometimes, like, my fishes, you just have to do what you have to do. I got relaxed in front of the camera because of TikTok. Go Logics. One day I'll join your Patreon pod. Yes! Do it! The exchange rate is terrible. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Like, I put a reminder so I won't forget what to say. I do that too. So sometimes, like, I don't have any there today, but sometimes on my tripod, I've got a tripod over here, in case that wasn't, like, what I was pointing at. And I will I'll tape quick notes to it. Like, when I first started doing my Patreon spiel at the end of my videos, before I actually had it memorized, I had to have, like, okay, Courtney, and this is one of the thing, and then here, and then here, and then here, so that I actually remember what it was I was supposed to say. Oh, it can be so intense, guys. It killed me. Like, I just put reminder notes. Okay, yeah, we said that, yeah. Peace. Yesterday we had a championship game with 3 rain delays, and several hours later we won. Nice. There you go. What sport are we playing? I used to play field hockey, and there was one game where we played in the sleet, in the snow. There was a thunder shower, and then there was sun, and then there was rain, and then there was sun, and it was on grass, and the field was on an ever so slight slope, and, like, half of it was mud, and we played anyways, and it was messy. Len, you're like, what? Ridiculous. Yeah, I guess we're actually, oh no, we still have like 8 minutes. No, we're still good. why is my clock lying to me on here? It's like, oh, basketball, right on. Eric plays basketball. He hurt his finger though, really bad. Like we don't know. I don't think he broke it because heck, it would still hurt if he broke it, but like it's like stuck and it's like he can bend it and stuff, so that's fine. But he came home and he's like, Courtney, I did a bad. And I'm like, what did you do? He's like, he shows me his hand and it's like out to here swollen. And I'm like, sweetie, what did you do? He's like, well, I just sort of jammed my finger. I'm like, again? Bro, stop hurting yourself. The day he came home with 2 black eyes, that was a good one. Guy elbowed him in the face. Like, you know, it's that move. I don't know what that move is called in basketball where it's like you have the ball and then you go to carry it over, but you literally go like this and the guy hit him in one eye and then across to the other eye. Really? Gotta be beat ball. Yup. Get some sleep. It's close to 3 a.m. Oh, man. The pollen is really bad here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we're almost over our, like, pollen craziness, so I can breathe again, which is good. So hopefully it won't last long for you guys. That sucks, though. Not be, like, hay fever is just garbage. Not cool. I've been trying to figure out content I can post for the off season because this mer isn't swimming in the cold. Even when I have ideas, though, I don't have very nice cameras. Should I just go for it? I would say you learn as you go, so just go for it. Content is such, like, I'm probably honestly not the best person to ask. I struggle so much with feeling inadequate and not having enough content, and I make it look like I do a lot of mermaid stuff. To be totally honest, like you see in my vlogs, that's like 90% of my life is I'm just sitting in this chair at this desk editing is like my whole life, or making mermaid tails. I would say my biggest tip is to not post all of the content right away. Save some of it for a rainy day. I just totally did that. Thank you for that. There's nobody like I bow. But that's something that I started doing. I also use an app called Later, and I do pay through the nose for this app. I will say, however, because I have such high anxiety when it comes to sitting and scrolling through Instagram and seeing how everybody's doing it better than me and feeling so lousy about myself. Again, I have a whole podcast I'm going to be doing about this exact topic. I'm going to be recording that today. But what is touching me? Stop touching me, hair. Go away. So what I end up doing is as I go through stuff and I screen grab and I taking photos and all of this, I actually end up scheduling it all. So I don't have to think about it. So like from now until like almost the end of May, I have stuff scheduled and I don't really have to focus on that. And, you know, yeah, it's a really expensive tool, but unfortunately it's $19 American, I think, a month for me. And that sucks, but the peace of mind I've had knowing that it just does it for me, and I just, like, I don't have to be sitting here scrolling on my phone feeling like a total loser because I'm not as awesome as every other mermaid under the sun, has been really good. I think it's really important to know that even the people with perfect feeds are going to feel like, well, what do I do during the off season, or what do I do, or how do I do it, or is this going to work? Like literally everybody feels that way. I have not spoken to anybody who's ever been like, yeah, my feed is perfect and I'm super happy with it. Like, you can be proud of your feed, but everybody's got their little insecurities. And I think it's also important, like, I try to include like lifestyle stuff. So if you're not able to post, you know, mermaid stuff, you know, at the beach in your tail, how do you live your life so mermaid? Do you listen? During the winter months, you know, I like to wear extra mermaidy stuff. Like I have my Christmas mermaid sweater that I made, and I like to wear like mermaid socks. I have a mermaid tail blanket that I snuggle under, and get yourself some fun pics of that. I also have a little, sorry, that's gonna make a horrible noise on my mic. I have a little snap guy, so depending on the kind of phone that you have, I have actually, so those cool shots that you see, not cool shots, but those shots that you see where like I'm working at my desk and it looks like who could have possibly taken this picture of her. I have actually hidden away in my hand or sometimes under my foot that I'll activate with my toe to take a picture of me so that I look like this spontaneous, beautiful moment where I was working at my computer looking super put together. And in reality, I'm, you know, wasting time on YouTube or something and being super unawesome, but that's okay. Nobody needs to know. Am I right? But yeah, so there's stuff like that that you can do. Don't also be afraid to repost stuff like do like the throwback Thursdays or the way back Wednesdays or the flashback Fridays, and feel free to like, oh hey, and remember this time when, and you can do behind the scenes stuff too. Like this is something I'm trying to keep in mind as I go now when I'm out and I'm doing stuff, mermaid stuff, is like to snap those behind the scenes moments. Like I think I have one going up. Actually, that might have been this morning's. Maybe not. I don't remember. I had one where I shot a picture of us. I was actually taking the picture of us, me and the girls, and I have not posted it yet. It must be scheduled. I think I'm losing my voice. But I have the video camera was filming us taking the picture while I was actually taking the picture. So I've got two shots, one of me actually taking the picture, which is, so this is, oh, is it not going to show? So that's us actually in the photo that I took, okay? The actual photo that I took. And then I have one more, which I really thought was still in here. I'm really surprised. Maybe it already went up. Maybe it's scheduled for later. I don't know. But it's another picture from a different angle that's actually me taking the picture, like holding the camera. Oh, it's a GIF. It's actually a GIF. I made it a GIF. That's what it is. And that is right anywhere. Courtney, where did you put it? Courtney, what did you do with it? Why can't you find it, you winner? Oh, okay, well anyways, I really can't find it for some reason. I hate when that happens. And you're like, hey man, I know it's on here because I uploaded it. Bah! Anyway. So there's lots of ways to get around it, but I think you don't give yourself enough credit sometimes. Your tails are awesome. You're a strong swimmer and you look good underwater. Period. I don't know. Is that at me? Oh, is Nerd Made Faith in the house? If that was at me, thank you. If that was at somebody else, thank you on their behalf. Yep, Nerd Made Faith in the house. I'm at my gate before my flight home. Hey, you're on your way home, fishy! Have a safe trip. I hope you get here in one piece. And then we got to hit the pool. It's gonna happen. Behind the scenes secrets. Yeah, totally, right? Like, everybody makes it look so easy, but it's just not. Seriously, you can do an indoor shoot on a green screen in Photoshop and background shot during the beachy season. Yeah, totally. Cheesy self-promo. So Mermaid. Hey, man. So Mermaid. I'm thinking we need new shirts, because these are the old So Mermaid shirts. I feel like we might need to make new So Mermaid shirts. I've got stickers. I can't show you because it's on the back of my laptop, but there are new stickers in my shop. Can I reach it? I don't know, possibly. Where are you guys? Okay, I can't find the other one, but So Mermaid, guys! So Mermaid! Wah wah! So, yeah, they're car stickers, which, like, the quality of them is so, like, they're so thick and, like, juicy. I put one on my laptop, guys. I really, is there a way I can show you my laptop? Okay, I apologize for mic noise. Like, it doesn't sound like anything to me, but, okay, hopefully I don't accidentally, like, quit the stream. Okay. Oh, let me actually not have my email app on the other screen, shall we? Whoop, whoop. Oh, the mic is in the way. Okay, there it is. Look at the situation, guys. So I've got some new ones, okay. So we have Beyond the Brick, because I got to meet those guys. Holy cow! Okay, Beyond the Brick, and then this was the Sausage Lug group. Whoa, there's actually a fan right here. Oh, trippy. How cool. Oh! Aw, thank you! Herbert Girl donated $2 through Super Chat. You're a wonderful person, and I love your work. Oh, gosh! Thank you. Do you know that's like the equivalent of 2,000 views on this video? Do you know that? That's the most amazing thing. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I love you. Thank you. But yeah, so all the stickers. I have been going a little bit sticker like hog wild with all the stickers. Who needs that many stickers? I do. I need all the stickers. Stickers on everything. Aw, that's so sweet. Where's the Alfie Otter? Oh, did he not show up? Oh no, really? He's supposed to. I'm just gonna do a test to see if... Did he show up that time? Courtney Mermaid just subscribed. I'm thinking of updating him, but he's also, his stickers just shipped, so they should get here. Actually, they should get here tomorrow, so I'm going to have new Alfie Otter stickers. I left space on my laptop just for him, and they're going to be his little head. He's going to be like, probably like a little smaller than this, and he's going to have the little eyes. I'll give you some of my new stickers. Yeah, you're on, did you see you're on my lap? I already just moved it, but can you see that? You're right here, Nerdmaid. You're there, and I feel like you go very nicely with the swan. It's very exciting. And then I had to move the lipstick up here. I don't know. So it's kind of covering my sticker, but I have nowhere else to put it. And I wanted to leave Alfie Otter here and then leave some extra space for other stickers because I have a feeling I'm going to be getting more stickers this year. But yes, I'm thinking like white t-shirt and So Mermaid across the front. I don't know. What do we think? Do we feel like that's a good idea? Or it could be a black t-shirt with this in white on the front. I think that might also be an option. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check with my supplier to see what kind of shirt color options I have. But I have a feeling, and I think I might do it vinyl, and I think I might, I won't be, if I do it vinyl, I don't think I'll be able to do it with the sparkle, but I might still be able to do it with the colors, I think, or I'll just do it one solid color. I don't know. It's all very up in the air, but I'm thinking that's going to be a thing. Oh, that being said, we are 4 minutes over, my fishes. How did that happen? Where did the day go, guys? That's crazy. I have to leave, and I have to eat lunch, and then I have to... Maybe I'll get lunch out. I'll go with Alfie, and then we'll grab food, and then I'll go to my P.O. box. That's gonna probably be the plan. Anyways, my fishes, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked today's live stream, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new, to join the pod, and the bell notification as well, so you never miss an upload. And again, if you guys don't want to say goodbye just yet, be sure to swim on over to patreonpod.com, our extended pod community. For as little as $1 a month, you gain access to our monthly Mermaid Tail Coloring Challenge, the behind-the-scenes feed, the private Discord community chat, the monthly private live stream, hang on, there's more, the private Instagram account, the weekly podcast, and so much more. So if any of that sounds good to you guys, be sure to swim on over. Again, that was patreonpod.com, and we would love to have you join us. And I would thank all you little fishes who came out and shared the love. I feel like we had such... Your clock is wrong. I feel like we had such a good little visit today. I will have another video going up this week, most likely tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to grab yourself one of my slick new car stickers, they are up on shopvancouvermermaid.com. And was that all that I had to say? I think that was all that I had to say. All right, my fishes. I had such a good time today, and we're going to switch to the Alfie cam, since there's like a lag difference, so I'm gonna make sure I don't cut myself off too soon. But I will see you guys all again in my next video. Happy swimming, fishes! Alright, and over to Alfie. Oh, look how he's so peaceful, you guys. Look, he's so peaceful. He's like, I'm gonna be peaceful no longer, Ma. Look how cute he is. Look at that. Isn't he so cute? Alfie, chicken? Turkey? Chicken? Want some cheese? Want some chicken? He's like, I hate you, Ma. Don't worry, I am actually going to give him chicken. It's going to be fine. All right, guys, I will see you all again soon. Bye.